people always questioning Kamala and her black card and stuff like that. But I think it's fair to say that we just do that amongst ourselves sometimes. Like, what are some things that you feel would get a black card revoked, or at least like something where it's like, that moment in Get Out where homeboy like just put his hand he missed the dap, and then it was just like, all right, that's off. Because I have one that I'm gonna share with y'all now. I think that if you don't know how to do the electric slide, that's like an immediate like, you out of here. Or even if like you don't know how to do it, if you've never, if by the crazy chance you haven't ever seen it before, and you don't learn it within the same moment of seeing it for the first time, because I feel like it's such like a instinct. I feel like every black person has like that shit written in their code. It's like some fucking Splinter Cell shit. Like as soon as you hear, Candy by Cameo, that shit just awakens in you, and you just start doing the movements. Like that shit's just in you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really not do it or learn how to do it within like seconds of learning of its existence, if you don't know it already. But that's something that's a red flag for me for sure. That's black card revoked.
I think not seeing certain movies, like if you haven't seen what's it called, Love and Basketball, Baby Boy.
There's a list.
Sure. If you haven't seen at least one Spike Lee movie, like, all right, there's a problem here.
You got to be able to quote Martin. At least an episode of Martin. You got to be able to quote at least an episode of Martin.
See, I'm gonna let you have that, but I do want to give a little pushback, because what if you got like parents that aren't really movie people? You know what I'm saying? Like, or aren't really like, show watching people. Or what if you have a fucking TV in your house? Like I was saying, like, how are you able to quote those things if you don't even have that shit? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know how to play spades?
I don't.
I know how to play spades, but do y'all know how to play spades?
No. Nope.
And I don't.
People put that on the black card revoked.
I don't think it needs to be on a black card revoked things, because black people. The problem with black people is they won't teach you. Fact. That's the problem. So
they
like,
gatekeep it.
Yeah, it's gate kept. So like, I don't think we should put that on the list, because if this generation, the same way they say like hip hop niggas like didn't like teach the young niggas how to like be artists and shit like that. So like part of this shit is our fault. It's the same shit with spades. If we losing the spades recipe, it's y'all fault. I'm 36 years old and I don't know how to play spades. That's not my fault. That's not my failure.
But you never once was like, yo, let me learn how to do. Let me watch and observe.
Don't nobody learn how to play spades.
You can't learn just by watching either.
You can't just learn by watching. They speak in a whole nother language. They speak in High Valerian when they're playing spades.
It's one of those things. Like, I gotta say, I don't mean to be that nigga right now, but it really is one of those things that you kind of just there's like rules within rules. Like, yes, you can learn like the basics of the game, but you still don't know how to like set another player that you playing with. Like, there's certain things that you just kind of learn
talking
as
like
you
them
play.
niggas in Dune.
Yeah,
Set another player. On a pick and roll, nigga. What are you talking about?
This nigga think he fucking Serena Williams. Fuck out of here. About set.